Herr General.
Report, gentlemen. Is the rocket ready?
We've completed the final checks. The Warstriker is ready for test flight. But there's something unusual about the guidance system.
Unusual? We don't have time for doubts, Dr. Kraus. The Führer expects results.
It's the device we recovered from that arms dealer. The sonic screwdriver, as they call it. We've tried integrating it with the Warstriker's systems, but it's behaving unpredictably. It's like it knows it doesn't belong there.
A screwdriver that knows you're talking nonsense. This is a weapon of war, not a science fiction tale.
But General, we ran the diagnostics, and it's almost as if it needs something. Or someone to function properly. Its energy signatures fluctuate, and it resists any manual input. Without this device, our targeting system is no better than conventional methods.
Then make it work. I want to see the Warstriker take flight. We need to strike fear into the heart of our enemies. And this tool is the key.
Attention. Warstriker test launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Guidance systems are fluctuating. It won't respond.
Do you mean not responding?
It's locked us out. The controls aren't stabilizing. If we fire now, we'll lose the rocket.
Fix it, Kraus. Fire the damn thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Alert. Test unsuccessful. Warstriker in need of immediate repairs.
The sonic. It's interfering with the launch systems. It's like it's actively resisting us.
So this screwdriver is more than just some trinket. It's protecting itself.
General, I believe this device is key to its original owner. It can't be activated by anyone else. We've tried everything. But without whoever wielded it before, we can't access its full potential.
Then we find the owner. Whoever they are, they'll have the key to our victory. And once we have them, we will show them the true power of the Reich.
Here we are. The fresh scent of pine with a faint whiff of diesel fumes. If I'm not mistaken, it's, Europe. Mid-20th century. And judging by the smell, a lovely period of time, if you ignore the odd war or two.
You mean another war? This place feels tense. And those sounds. Doctor, where are we exactly?
I'm not sure about where we are, Skyler. We could most likely be in France. Or could it be Belgium? Maybe somewhere a little bit more tranquil, you could say.
Should we be worried?
Usually, but that's half the fun, isn't it? Though let's not try and be too suspicious in a way.
Halt! You! Hands up! Identity papers, now!
Oh, charming reception. Terribly sorry, I don't really have any papers on me. I lost them between, somewhere and nowhere. Possibly the borders. Not entirely sure, to be honest.
This isn't good, is it?
Not particularly. But best to keep your chin up, Skyler. Remember, friendliness first, panic later.
Are you both spies of the enemy forces?
Whoa, hold on. That's a bit permissive, you could say. We're more like tourists. Like, really very, very lost tourists.
Achtung! Halt! Lower your weapons. I will take them for questioning.
But, sir, they...
Nein, I said I will handle this. Back to your patrol. Schnell, schnell!
Yes, sir.
You two, come with me now.
Well, aren't you a breath of fresh air? I'm guessing you're not here for the scenery.
Doctor, do we really want to?
Not to worry, Skyler. I'm sure our new friend here just wants to have a friendly chat. Well then, lead us the way, officer.
We should be safe here. For a moment.
Doctor!
Well, for you back there, that was one way to make an entrance. Even shooting down that guard gives you the implication that you're definitely showing off.
My apologies for the dramatics, but I couldn't have you two taken in by the actual Gestapo now, could I?
Wait a minute. That face and that accent. I know you, don't I?
Seems people have a tendency for that. The name's Fleming. Ian Fleming. I'm here on a mission, though not the kind I usually do. You two are a bit off the beaten path, aren't you?
Whoa, wait, hold on. Ian Fleming? The Ian Fleming? Well, now this definitely has to be a treat. Oh, I love your books. Well, I will love them when you eventually make them.
Funny, I never knew I'd be writing books.
Oh, don't worry about that, Ian. You'll find out that sooner or later.
Doctor, can I have a quick word with you privately?
Oh, absolutely.
You seem to know quite a bit about this Fleming bloke.
That's the good part. Before Ian wrote the James Bond series, he was in fact the real-life version of his own character. He was a part of the British Royal Navy and got promoted to Lieutenant Commander. He knew just about anyone who he worked with during the war, from Roald Dahl and even his own step-cousin, Christopher Lee.
Now, I have to say, it's pretty cool, but what would he be doing here?
Well, you see, my dear, MI5 have gotten word from the Allied forces that the Nazis are building something that could change the course of the war.
Then what type of weapon would we be dealing with then?
The general in charge, Mr. Krogstad, wanted to have some of the best minds to come up with plans for this weapon, including Einstein.
However, from what I've heard, Mr. Einstein did the right thing in not to get his hands involved with such disastrous plans.
Exactly. For the last few months, they've been working non-stop building this so-called rocket. They call the Warstriker. I was sent here to try to figure out what's with this rocket and stop it before it tries to attack Britain.
Now that's what I call being a hero, or more so a super spy.
But this is 1944. We all know that Germany didn't win.
But think about it, Skyler. History can change drastically if dealt into the wrong hands. We all know about the butterfly effect. If one thing happens, then there's a massive domino effect that falls right into place.
And it goes on into a continuous cycle.
And that's why we're here to stop it. So then, Ian, are you willing to help us?
I'd do anything to end this war, Doctor, and ensure that no lives are risked by Hitler's forces.
Excellent! Now, what's the plan?
As you can see here, this map is the entire layout of Herzog Manor. Underneath the house is where the rocket has been stored.
So that's where the Warstriker's being made?
Well, obviously you have to be a bit hush-hush when building a giant rocket. You wouldn't want your plans to be spoiled by an enemy force.
A demonstration of the rocket will be happening tonight. Members of the High Command are going to sip champagne as they watch the rocket launch. The target is on to England, killing the civilians in the process.
Civilians? That's barbaric.
Typical. Unfortunately. What's the payload? How powerful is this thing?
Powerful enough to obliterate everything in a 3-mile radius.
That'd be worse than the Blitz. Far worse.
Now, the best way to disarm the rocket is through the bunker underneath. But the manor will be heavily guarded. It won't be easy.
Easy is boring. Hijacking a dangerous super rocket weapon, that's positively thrilling in my books.
Glad you're up for the challenge. But we'll need more than just enthusiasm, Doctor. We'll need precision. To courage, cleverness, and perhaps a touch of madness.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
So how will we be able to get in?
The manor's eastern wing is lightly guarded. Mostly administrative officers. From there we can access the underground tunnels that lead to the launch pad.
And the Warstriker itself, how far along is it?
Near completion. But there's one snag.
Of course there is.
They're struggling to get the rocket's ignition systems to work. Some advanced piece of technology they acquired seems to be the key.
Let me guess. Sonic. Cylindrical. Makes a bit of a whizzing noise and all that.
How did you...
Because from what you described, that object that they have in the rocket is mine. That sonic screwdriver, my old sonic screwdriver, seems like the same one that an arms dealer and that Craig and I met years ago succeeded in their mission. Luckily, once we get inside the mansion, we'll finally figure out some unanswered questions.
Or, better yet, turn it against them.
Precisely. I like the way you think, Mr. Fleming.
The launch demonstration is at 10 o'clock, sharp. We'll need to move fast. The tunnels are heavily guarded, but I've arranged for a small distraction at the western gate. It should buy us just enough time to get in.
And what if it doesn't?
Then we improvise.
Exactly that. Come along, you two. We got a lot of work to do.
You want me to speed up the process for the rocket? I'm telling you, these orders you want will be impossible to complete.
The instructions are simple. The Warstriker is to be completed almost immediately.
For God's sake, Krogstad. My men and I are working as fast as we can. You could at least have some patience.
I have much patience with you the last 2 months, but it is wearing very, very thin.
Because the rocket go wrong again? You know that sonic device within the rocket itself could not only destroy England, but half of Europe itself, and could face the entire chain reaction of events.
You will carry onwards as you are ordered. Don't want the same mistake to happen to your family now, do you?
Of course not, sir.
Good. Now get back to work.
Gentlemen, you heard what he said. Let's get to it.
Let's try to fix this up and Gott in Himmel. It looks beautiful.
What's going on down there?
It's the engineer, sir. He got too close to the rocket. That sonic device, it must have fried his brains out within seconds.
Then work around it. I'm not risking any more people getting hurt. Should have warned me about the dangers of that thing.
There. That path leads to the side entrance. That guard patrol rotates every 5 minutes. We'll slip through right after the bell tower chimes.
I must say, I'm not exactly blending in with this whole timeless professor aesthetic.
Thought you might say that. Try this on.
Huh, blue velvet. My dear Ian, you sure are doing your absolute best to make me look super dashing. I like it.
Not trying, Doctor. It's a given. You can keep it, by the way. Consider it a gift for saving Europe.
Fellas, can we please focus? Your old sonic, atomic weapons, end of the world. It's all kind of on a timer, remember?
Oh, yes, you're definitely right. Right. You two carry out your mission as party guests down below. I'm going to be going down to the main cellar. So, if anything bad happens, I'll let you know via the cat badge.
Strange, I never knew cat badges would be useful in this scenario.
Well, you could say I'm a man of inventing gadgets of all sorts.
I have to say, your doctor is definitely a clever man. He'd definitely make a good armourer for MI5.
Well, he sure knows what he's doing.
Come on, my dear. Let's get to the party.
Greetings, dear guests, and welcome to Herzog Manor. Can I get a drink for you too?
Just a simple glass of champagne will do.
Here you go, my dear. And what about you, sir?
Bourbon whiskey would be preferable for me.
Don't worry, I'll talk to the barman about that.
That's odd. I thought that you'd have a vodka martini.
Shaken, not stirred.
You tried it.
It's only suitable for most people. Others find it rather horrid.
Ah, I see.
Now remember, Skyler, we're here to observe. Best keep your eyes on Krogstad and his officers, eh? Look for anything suspicious.
Hard to miss the swastikas and death stares.
That is the suspicious part. We best be cautious.
Mine diamond and herald comrade of a great vision. Officer of progress, tonight history will be witnessed its turning point. For too long, this war has dragged across fields and cities, costing blood and resources. But here we stand on the brink of a new era. We blow this very manor likes the peninsula of a scientific might, the Warstriker, a rocket unlike any other marvel of engineering, a gift from the mind the world has yet to understand. Power not only by German ingenuity, but something far beyond it. Tonight we launch merely a missile, but a message to Belgium, to France, and Great Britain, to the very trembling heart of still holding on to hope. The Reich does not retreat, the Reich evolves. Let the world remember this night, for this rocket will scourge its name into the future.
Jennifer, we have an issue.
What is it, Vinar?
I've been checking for the guest list, and it's in order. But do you happen to know who those two people down there?
Those two weren't invited. Not even that officer. Come with me. We'll have a little chat to them. We might try and get some answers out of them.
Yes, Jennifer. Okay, Basin. Ashi Sito Hata.
What's happening?
Don't worry, I know exactly what to do.
You there. Show me your papers, now.
If you insist.
Wait. This identification is forged. This man is no officer.
Oh dear.
Of course, you're a British spy. Take them both down to the rocket bay. Shall show them what their country will never survive from.
Right then, time for me to find that rocket then. Hopefully there's still enough time before it gets launched into the skies.
Wait, you there! You're not one of my assistants? Are you the examiner?
Oh, yes I am, though I'm more of a freelance worker. They call me the rocket inspector. Lovely place that you got here. Dr.
Kraus. Dr. Kraus.
Well then, Dr. Kraus, I'd be rather curious on how your progress has been going in the way.
Show me your credentials.
Oh, I never carry identification. Very bad for spies.
You're bold. I'll give you that. Well, if you're here to see the Warstriker, follow me.
Whoa, goodness me. You've really outdone yourselves. Although there's something here that you don't quite understand, isn't there?
Yes. We believe the power source inside is something not of this world. It's unresponsive. Some sort of sonic device.
Oh yes, my old sonic device.
The device belongs to you?
Oh, that's an interesting thing. You see, I lost it a few years back, presumably in 1938. It got stolen by some arms dealer who was visiting New York at the time.
I know who you're talking about. A short while ago, Krogstad attended one of his traveling auctions in Munich. He did pay a hefty price of about 13,000 marks, without knowing what it was. And now I know who its true owner is. I'm telling you, Doctor, you must get rid of this device before it destroys the whole of Europe.
Well, I'm happy to get it off your hands. But you've got to be very, very careful. This thing is like a ticking time bomb. Now that the Nazis have turned it into some dangerous weapon of mass destruction.
You must, and you better be quick. Krogstad could come back down here any moment.
Ian! Skyler! What on earth are you doing here?
Your coat, Doctor. That's Bloody Velvet's coat gave me away.
Oh, of course it did. These pockets really needed to be emptied out first, Ian.
Now then, you shall all witness it firsthand, a new Reich built on the ashes of your previous allies.
Or maybe, just maybe, you're just about to make the biggest mistake in history.
Nonsense. With this much power, my army will become most powerful force that the world will ever see.
I'm warning you now, Krogstad. You mustn't fire that rocket. Inside it is an energy source way more powerful beyond your comprehension.
You really think I am that stupid? I do know that sonic device belongs to you. The arms dealer said it himself when he assured me that you would come after it again someday.
An old friend he was. He told me he was working for someone, in which I unfortunately never got the answer.
Was he referring to Inficore by any chance?
You mean that Infinicore?
One and the same.
But how? Infinicore doesn't even exist yet.
That's because the arms dealer was a time traveler. No better than the meddling monk.
No matter. Now is our chance for the Third Reich to take full control of Europe. Kraus, prepare the rocket for launch.
No, General. I won't fire this rocket, and neither will you.
I warn you, no. I'm going to give you one more chance, or you're going to get killed with the rest of these spies.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Be careful, Ian! He may be stronger than he looks!
You think you can stop this?
No, but I can hold it long enough.
9! Get him out! The sonic is active and exposure now, Phil!
That's it! The Sonic's emergency systems! Seems that Krogstad knew that he was dealing with the wrong type of power.
So, what now?
We must extract the device and remove it from the core before it overloads and takes the entire countryside with it.
Right. Hold on to that end. Just like that. Now reverse the polarity on the guidance circuit. Watch the flux line. No, not that wire, the green one. Unless you want to turn Britain into a river of lava. That's it! Finally! The Sonic's been disconnected. We'll probably have about, 5 minutes before the damn thing explodes.
I'll stay. This device, I need to make sure no one ever uses it again.
Kraus!
Let me do one good thing. I can reroute the launch, make it look like a fireworks display, convince the officers to evacuate. But once the countdown starts, there's no coming back.
You sure do have guts, Dr. Kraus.
And you have a future ahead of you. Something tells me your pen may be deadlier than your fists. Achtung! Evacuate immediately. Malfunction is the rocket plane. This is not a drill.
Well, looks like this is our cue to go. Ian, Skyler, follow me this way. There's a passageway we can get through out of here quicker. Come on!
Right behind you, Doctor. Tell me, Doctor, do you always find secret passages in Nazi castles?
Only the well-decorated ones.
This'll make one hell of a chapter.
That was the manor.
And the Warstriker. And hopefully, every last blueprint with it. Get down!
Farewell, Krogstad. And to you too, Kraus.
One less monster. And one more hero. Ah, here she is. All safe and sound.
That's peculiar. I never knew that you brought in a police box. Are you secretly part of Scotland Yard, old boy?
It's a long story how we got it like that. It's more like an underground base than the ones you're familiar with back home.
Oh, I see now. Makes sense.
Well then, that was a fun little adventure. But now, it's about time that we start to get moving.
Doctor, before you go, I just wanted to thank you for everything.
Well, the pleasure is all ours. Though, I do think it was you that did all the hero's work.
Thinking about it, I don't know how long the war is going to go on for. But what should I do afterwards?
I'm not sure. Maybe you can write about your experience of the war, even fictionalizing parts in a way to grab audiences' attention.
Maybe you can base the lead character on you.
That sounds like a fascinating idea. Like a novelist. I could give it a try.
Best you take it easy, Ian. And good luck.
And you too, Doctor.
Well, that was a pretty cool meeting with Ian Fleming, but do you think we've actually changed the course of history of him writing his stories?
Oh, don't worry about that, Skyler. We've only just inspired him in a way. A few years later, after World War II, he moves to Jamaica and starts writing the first ever James Bond book, Casino Royale. And the rest, as we know it, is history.
What about the whole rocket shenanigans with the Warstriker?
Oh, he'll simply use that as inspiration for his third Bond novel, Moonraker. Which reminds me, I do actually have the first edition of it signed by himself.
That's insane! How are you able to get this signed?
You do realize I have a time machine, and I have met him a few years later. It would have been an earlier incarnation. Well, I think. Why don't we give him a little surprise? Somewhat of a final goodbye.
Sounds good to me.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. That's another thing I wouldn't expect to see this evening. Almost like I must have been dreaming.